remove the coin mech. Oh, there's that soapy smell again. Smells like Orbital Albert's soap factory.
I'm Mike Dimas, and this is Pinball Shenanigans.
Okay, it is the hottest day of the year. It is June, and it is friggin' hot. I don't know what the temperature is, but it's heat warning. So I decided to go work outside and move pinball machines around. It's not a good idea. Actually, I just happened to be at this location here. This is our rental property, and I got this machine in the garage. Now, I did a little video on this Sure Shot a few weeks ago or whatever, just kind of setting it up to this degree and trying to get it working. And what happened was when I first plugged it in, actually, you can go check out that video if you'd like and get all caught up to snuff. But in summary, pardon me, as soon as I plugged in the machine, after connecting everything together, the score reel reset on me. Now that's not, in hindsight, that wasn't supposed to have happened until after I hit like the start button, right? Score reel shouldn't just reset to 0 as soon as you turn the machine on. So that was a little funky. And then I tinkered around a bit more and tried to get the machine to power up and play. There was a fuse missing. There was, I reseated the connectors in the back box. I just did miscellaneous things that I could do with having no tools or no really anything on me. It was just kind of a whip it together and see if I can get any life out of it. But I was not able to get any life out of it. And I just couldn't really understand why. So I thought I'd always, at some point, come back with my multimeter, fuses, schematics, see what I could get going on this machine, if anything. So I was telling my buddy Corey Cook of London Pinball about my Sure Shot woes. I told him about how this reset when I powered it on. He's like, wait, that's not supposed to happen. That sounds like your start relay might have a stuck switch. So there's a little bit of a possibility of some diagnosing going on there and troubleshooting. I hear a tenant pulling in and they've got some loud tunes, and I'm just wondering what tenant it is, and are they going to park here and see me talking to myself in the window? But oh well, that's the shenanigander way. So bottom line is that Corey says that shouldn't happen when you turn on the machine. The start relay may be finicky. Then I told him I couldn't get any friggin' power, nothing whatsoever, and he's like, I learned that lesson the very hard way as well. Sure Shot, and I think he said Abracadabra, are two machines that have an interlock switch. I'm like, what? Interlock switch? That's when you open the coin door and you got no power. Gottlieb System 3 does that, and like it turns the machine right off. So, this is Gottlieb Wedgehead, Gottlieb System 3. What is going on? He said, yep, I'd be checking the interlock switch. So, at the property today, and I thought, you know what? It's hot as F, but let's take a peek at this interlock switch. So this is what I did. Look for an interlock switch. I plugged in the machine, and I made sure it was, well, I don't know, I had the button on or off or whatever. You don't really know. So look at here what I found. Mr. Interlock switch. I have a feeling that my whatever half an hour of trying to get this machine going was potentially all for naught, because this guy was not closed. I had the coin door open. Here's a good fuse. I'll keep that here in case I need it. So what I've done so far, All I did was just go like this. Okay, no, actually that's not true. I turned it on and then I just did this. And did you hear that? A little bit of lights, a little bit of clicking of the coin door relay or solenoid, what do you call it, lockout relay. So that's all I did. Then I decided I must hit record because we might have life. First of all, I'm going to close the coin door because that's how it's supposed to be. And look, this is more life than I've got since the last time. We've got back box lights. We do not have general illumination down here. That could be part of this fuse situation. Is that post original? These posts original? Why would they put these there? Seems a little unnecessary, but they must be. But this is definitely not supposed to be here. And this neither. Did I notice that in the last video? They tried to close the gap big time on those outlanes. Wow. Okay, so next step. We're going to hit the start button and see if the anything happens. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Nothing happens. Do we have a ball in here? We do have a ball in here. Okay, do we have credits? I see 0 credits on the credit reel. So what do you got to do? You got to open the coin door, hold down the interlock switch, and then hit the credit switch. Unless, of course, you just have a quarter or whatever. Do I have a quarter in my pocket? I mean, the odds of that are pretty much 0. Okay, I need both hands for this. I'm going to add credits and see if anything happens. Okay, I wanted to bring you along for this just in case something good happened. So I made it so that I removed the coin mech. Oh, there's that soapy smell again. In the first video, I noticed that this machine smelled so like it just came out of a shower, and made some comments on that. And I must have not been hallucinating because I'm smelling it again. It smells like Orbital Albert's soap factory. Pinball nerds, shout out. Okay, let's close this switch, turn on the power, and hit credits. Boom! Holy shinobi! Oh my god. Can you effing believe it? Okay, here's the problem. Okay, I have to add a couple credits. Let's add a few here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Turn off the machine. Close the door. Turn on the machine. Drain the ball. Oh, come on, you might want to reset. Oh, look at this. Sure Shot is alive. It's alive. And look, almost all the numbers are lit up too. Oh, there's tenant number 6. I just messaged her. I got a screen to install. That's why I'm here. I was just kind of dropping off the screen. Anyway, look, number 3 are the only 2 not lit. I bet you that's the number 3 relay or something is stuck closed or something. Anyway, can you believe that? Interlock switch. We have action. One moment, I must talk to our tenant. All right, that worked out well. Just installed the tenant's screen. It was a little torn and spiders were getting in, and nobody likes spiders, so she's all fixed up. And Sure Shot is somewhat all fixed up now, which is pretty sweet. I'm gonna have to tell Corey the good news that it was a friggin' interlock switch all along. And look, all the general illumination lighting is now working too. The fuse that was missing, I'm not exactly sure what that was for yet. I don't think it was labeled underneath. And I didn't bring schematics. I might have some somewhere. But again, this was just kind of a little very impromptu mission here. But it appears to be successful. So I guess let's test our pool, shooting skills right about now. So it looks like I got solids and stripes all over, and then there's the 8-ball right there. So, all right. This is going to be a one-handed action and probably a hard lean to the right. But let's see what kind of life we've got. Nothing. Okay, you know what this is? This is, oh yeah, we're going to have to deal with those posts. This is the machine hadn't actually started yet because the ball was in the shooter lane, and it needs to do this. Come on. Boom. There we go. Hey. So the 3 actually is working over there and just not there. So pop bumpers are 1,000 points when lit. So we don't know that if those bulbs are dead or not. But I mean, let's see if we've got flippers. Oh no, really? I was really hoping for flippers. Do we got switches? Pop bumpers? Did it advance to ball 1? It kind of sounds like it's trying to do its thing, but I think I'm not sure if I'm not as good with EMs, but I feel like it's not advancing to ball 1 in play or something. Wonder if I can do that manually. Is this, let's see, is this the ball in play unit? Oh, okay. Let's see if that says we're on ball 3 or something. Where are those lights? Well, let's see if this puts us to a state of activity. Hey, it does! Look at that! I impressed myself on that one. We just advanced the ball unit to think that we're actually in gameplay, and here we go. Well, those out lanes are definitely a lot friendlier. Okay, is it going to advance? Are you happy now? Yeah, I thought so. I just had trouble getting from like game over to ball 1, I believe. Okay, what do we, oh, hey, first sound of a chime. So that, it's on actually a really steep pitch, and we just lost half of our flipper rubber. All right, let's do this manually. Oh shit, get out of there. Come on, don't be shorting anything out. I got stuck right in there. Okay, 4, 13, 7. Okay, so our chimes, we got a couple chimes that need to be loosened up. I mean, all the switches sound like they're working. Let's get all the lit stuff. Oh, special one lit. Do we get a knock? Boom. Oh, and that relights all of the lights. Okay. So that's what you want to do. Clear the rack. Hey, what happened? You get special and it ends your game? Okay. My score's back to 0. Did my score ever advance? I wasn't paying attention. Hey, my score is not advancing. Okay, this machine needs a little bit of love. Maybe I should just hire Corey at London Pinball, who is the EM master. Well, hey, I got 5,000 points. Okay, so at least one score reel is working. That's one thing that's great about the Gottlieb wedge heads, is that you only have like 4 score reels to deal with, because the one is fake, right? The one is a dummy, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, only 4 score reels to deal with, but you know, you still got all these relays, the stepper. There's some gumminess going on here. Not sure what that's all about. And then this guy here, which I believe is for the credits. And then this unit here is like a mini stepper. It's got 2 connectors in the back. See that? I had I think Atlantis once, and this whole unit was missing because you can remove it very easily. The theory is that people, operators, if they had trouble with this unit, it's usually just like alternates lights, like on and off, left and right. Think of Atlantis, the lane on the right there, where the lights alternate on and off when you're going down the little right waterfall-y zone. If this proves to be a problem, you can just remove it, and you don't get any alternating features, and then it vanishes from history. That's what I think might have happened on the one. And trying to find one, not easy. So that's there, so that's good. Just missing the back box door. I still don't see ball in play anywhere. Let's see. Where are those numbers supposed to be? Maybe these guys? No. Is it down here? Where is ball in play numbers? Okay, this looks like all the lamp sockets for match, like, you know, maybe 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, or maybe these are ball in play as well, because there's more bulbs than match numbers. Obviously, there's general illumination as well. Wait, these would be the controlled ones with these wires. These are the ones that turn on and off. All right, these ones without the colored wires stay on. So these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Boom. These wires here are probably your match numbers. And then these are also controlled ball in play, probably like here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can advance to like, I don't know, one of those. I think I've already advanced there. Let's go there and see if any lights turn on. No, no lights. So I think that's just dirty and needing of a cleaning. Hey, does that kicker work? It does. What else? If we hit this, that kicker works. So the, hey, look, we got 100 chime, and Score Reel has joined the party. This is what? I think, is there 10-point switches? Any 10-point switches? These slingshots, do they do points? Ah, look at that. All right, 10s work, 100s work, 1000s work. How do we, what, that didn't give us anything. So like 500-point relay, I think is not working. And no chimes are working for those, which are what, 10? No, 10-point chime works. Is it 100 points that's not working? Or you don't get 100 points because they're not lit. That's probably what it is. Is there any bonus? I don't think so. Hitting 2 or 3 gives 2 and 3. Hitting 4 or 5 gives 4 and 5. Okay, etc., etc. Completing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights 2 pop bumpers. Completing 6, 7, 8, 9 lights the center pop bumper. Rollovers score 3,000. Really? Rollover? What rollovers are we talking about here? Sure shot. What rollovers are we talking about? Oh, are these rollovers? Oh, it's game over? Let's try and start a new game here. Says, oh, we have 0 credits? Really? I burned through all my credits? Okay. Well, I think I will wrap this up. I'm getting ridiculously toasty. It is hot. And I don't know. Do I look hot? Yeah, I look hot. I am hot. Holy shots. Anyway, so time to go back to the AC world. Yes, indeed. But that's amazing. Got way more progress. This is what I thought I was going to kind of arrive at this type of progress after the first setup and session on this machine. But now that I know there's a friggin' interlock switch on Gottlieb Sure Shot, thank you, Corey, we were able to make much more progress. So I'll tuck this away for now and figure out exactly what my game plan is for it. But Sure Shot is very cool. A lot of people like this game. Got some good comments on it. Wayne Tedder, I think, said that it was one of his favorite games. And I'm a big pool fan as well. I played in lots of pool tournaments back in the day. I had a pool table in my basement, but pinball took over. So it's kind of a perfect theme for me. And great art, great condition, all in all. And yeah, so cool. That's Sure Shot kind of working.